was wondering, in our country, does internet cyber cafe still exist? And if it does, are people still going there? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. I am Farah Fatini along with my group members Nurul Inshirah Muhammad Razi, Nurul Akmal Laili Kamarul Hisham, Nur Atirah Kuzir, and Aiman Hafizi. Today we are going to present about our group project setting up IT infrastructure. We have decided to make a internet cyber cafe company. Next slide. So this is the general information about our company. The first is the company's name. We have decided to choose NetHouse Cyber Cafe to be our company's name. And then our company's location, it is located at 17 Jalan Raja Laut, Kuala Lumpur City Centre, 50350, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the next one is our company's logo. So as we have decided our company's name as a NetHouse, so we have choose to design our logo in a house-shaped logo. Next slide.
Next is business information. NetHouse is a small outlet which have several computers and they allow customers access to the computers and to the internet for a small charge. This business is a combination idea among 5 graduates from bachelor degrees of Information Technology of University Technology Mara UiTM. In the current digital times, where everything is done online and access to the internet are imperative, so we had considered to take the chance. Our business will provide customers to access computers and the internet for a very nominal charges. And it's quite reasonable, especially for those who cannot afford to buy a computer. Customers can also print documents, pictures, photographs, and scan them too. NetHouse also provide computers which have the latest software and also hardware. It also a great place to learn and interact with others while at the same time get their work done. Lastly, we hope that our Cafe Cyber can uplift the life of our customers. Our cyber cafe is arranged to make customers feel like at home. We come with comfortable chairs and tables where customers can do their work. And we also provide hardware and software because we know how important it is to stay connected with cyber world. Lastly, with our cyber cafe, we hope our customer to forget about their worries and bad time and enjoy their life. Next slide.
So why we choose this business is because in the world of modernization, it is suitable to open a business that related with something that are into the era. Nowadays, technologies like smartphone, personal computer, and few more have been getting everyone's attention since the world is getting more advanced with technology. Hence, we choose to open a cyber cafe. Besides, we are aware that teenagers and young adults are eager about the gaming tournament, so by opening a cyber cafe and providing the PC, they can have their gaming practice. Since we are using a PC, we can make our customer work easier as like they can straight away print their task right after done their research. As a result of being an IT students that are familiar with nowadays technology, so we decided to open our own company, which is a cyber cafe named NetHouse. Next.
Now, for the vision of our company is our aim is to become an innovative company with a dedication to match or even surpass consumers' expectations in terms of service and satisfaction, developing our environment into the best place to experience modern digital technology, to solve daily tasks related to IT, and provide the community with unique, intuitive, and entertainment experiences are also our priority. For our company mission, to provide exceptional quality services, to operate responsibly while keeping up with the changing information technology, and to provide fast internet connection in a serene setting for a highly dependable and consistently happy customer experience. Next. So the detail about IT infrastructure for the computer hardware, collection of which is the collection of physically parts of a computer system that can be physically be touched. For example, monitor, CPU, PlayStation 5, and smart TV. Operation system allows the interaction between human and computer. For example, Windows operating system. Enterprise software application enterprise software application, which is Intermedia Internet Cafe Enterprise, Microsoft 365 Business Standard, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Acrobat Pro DC, GoDaddy Premium, and Shopee. Next. For data management and storage, managing database management software and storage devices, including network-based storage technologies. For example, Microsoft Azure Database. For networking and telecommunication, it enables communication and network operations between internal and external. It is an electronic system of links and switches, which allows for data transfer and exchange among multiple users. For example, Maxis Fiber. And lastly, Internet, a server used by an Internet provider to support Internet access by their customers. For example, IBM, Microsoft MS Expression Web. Next. So this is how our company organization look. For general manager will be led by Nurul Inshirah Muhammad Razi. Nur Atira Kuze will be the admin manager, and she will be assisted by two staff under her, whose is Fazira Mansur and Alifa Ruslan. Then Nurfara Fatini Muhammad Malud as the marketing manager will be assisted by Muhammad Azmi Abdullah and Dira Shaifa Azman. And me as the operation manager will be assisted by Haikal Aziz Ishaq and Afiq Lee. And lastly, Nurul Akmal Laili Kamarul Sham will be the financial manager and will be assisted by Nur Haijurah Manaf and Ainul Husna Kamaruddin. Next. We'll be looking into IT infrastructure components, which uh, consisted of computer hardware, operating system platform, enterprise software application, data management and storage, and working telecommunication.
Okay, for the first component, we are using computer hardware platform. So we are choosing AOC brand monitor, which is I could say a famous brand that are being used in most of gamers out there. Um, why we choose this type of monitor is because first it has a contain HDMI and also VGA inputs. Well, if you ask me, I mean us, we prefer to choose a monitor that includes HDMI inputs because not only HDMI capable of transferring more data, which translate into higher resolution and higher frame rates, but it also could carry over audio. Means that the screen, the monitor itself has a audio input in it. So and then with using HDMI cable inputs, it could deliver clearer image quality rather than the VGA inputs. And then we are choosing 27 full HD resolution monitor, 27 inches, which is quite big, and it could give more satisfactory to the user. Okay, why we are choosing full HD resolution is basically high resolution means that not only sharp images but could also displaying more content at one time. Okay, what it is mean by that? Let's say the user wanted to like change different page from one screen, so it only take like less than a seconds. It doesn't have lagging in between of them, so we are trying to deliver that quality to our customer. And then with full HD resolution, will give will give the user more satisfactory lah. I mean, immersive viewing. A full HD monitor will take your viewing experience to the next higher level with more immersive viewing when you watch movies or videos or even play games. I mean, our main objective is for the users to play games. So yeah, it can enhance the customers' gaming experience. So we are giving 16 units, which 15 of it be given to. I mean, will be using by the customer, and one of the unit will be used by our staff to handle the payment, to handle like to do the paperwork and stuff. So as I said before, using a high specification monitor will give full HD resolution, could give satisfaction to the customer. So it could like attract more customer to our cafe basically. So our next is our next example is CPU, which is Central Processing Unit. We are using the Ryzen brand, which is AMD Ryzen 7. Okay, here we are using the CPU AMD Ryzen 7 with 3.6 gigahertz with 8 core unit processor. And also we have a cooler from Kraken, motherboard MSI, and then has a pretty big memory, which is 32 gigabyte. And then with a fractal design case, which is very beautiful and will attract more the customer lah. So why we are using Ryzen 7? So basically AMD Ryzen 7 processor is suitable for creative, professional, and enthusiastic gamers, and also anyone who use their computer intensively. We do not take the Intel processor because of various reasons. I could explain one, which is power consumption. AMD processor would consume less power rather than Intel, so it could reduce our budget. So, and also AMD Ryzen is more secure rather than Intel. So gamers are always involving disruption, physical audio effects, and cutting edge visual flourishness. So they need a very like smooth playing games and full experience. So we are trying to give our best by provide them with a good processor speed, which is between 3.5 to 4.2, which will give more will deliver a very smooth and no lagging images. So yes. So for our next hardware is PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 is a brand from Sony. We are choosing PlayStation 5 rather than other PlayStation. I mean other than PlayStation. So because like it's the newest, and it has a 4K gameplay, and also Okay, and also support 8K or 8K display. So um, so PlayStation 5 also has a specifications of GPU 10.28 TFLOP and also 2.23 gigahertz variable frequency. And also I wanted to highlight the audio of this PS5, which is quite good, which they have a new 3D audio capabilities, which could deliver best sounding could deliver best sounding to the user. And well, um yeah, that's why I would choose PS5 rather than other console like Xbox. So for the next hardware is virtual reality headset. We are choosing Oculus brand, which is Oculus Quest 2. Um why we are choosing Oculus Quest 2? Because the advantages is while playing this headset, a user does not need any PC or TV. Okay, compared to the Oculus Quest 1 or other virtual reality headset, they need to connect with PC or gaming or TV because they need to like have a internet connection and stuff. This Oculus Quest 2 is a standalone VR, which means it has all the software like Play like Play Store and Restore. So and it also could download straight from Google Play Store. They only need internet connection. Um, and also the console has its own controller which is sensor detection. So this is very secure. So it could help the user to be more safe while playing the games. Um, the security also include the 4 small cameras on the headset itself to detect the user surrounding to ensure safety. The next hardware is smart TV. We are choosing Samsung brand with 4K Ultra HD smart TV. It has a very free slim fit wall bracket, means that it's very thin and a very beautiful display. It has a dynamic crystal color as crystal processor 4K feel very shade of our of colors as intended in 4K, means that the display is very clear and smooth. Okay, why the smart TV is used basically for like for playing with the PS5 or like for the Oculus. I mean for the virtual reality headset just now. It could also be connected to the smart TV if you like want to have a very clearer or want to download game like all the way from the computer from the TV. It also can. So we provided 3 units only for this TV. I also use a bigger size. We also choose a bigger size TV to give more satisfaction to the user. And also the 4K Ultra HD Smart TV will display more clearer and sharper images. So the last hardware that for this component is business printer. The brand is Xerox. The model name is 6515/TNI. This is it's the printer itself is not very big and it's not very small. It's a medium size printer. It's suitable to place in like a and small company. So for the specification, it comes with copy, email, fax, and print, scan, copy, email, fax, print, and scan features. So it could save time. And then the print speed, it's only take like, it's not too, it's not too slow, and it's not too fast either, and it also could print color and also black and white paper. um well, this printer is designed with simplicity, which is easy to use for everyone. I mean, it come with a touchscreen touchscreen button instead touchscreen features instead of the button type, which is very futuristic if you ask me. Um, it's also could print up to 50,000 pages per month. And it also could use to print and copy facts and email documents, which like could save money to buy like fax machine. So that's all for me. So next is
So for the next component is operating system platform. Next. For operating system for small business, the brand and model that we choose is Microsoft. The model name is Microsoft Windows 10 Pro because it has BitLocker, a disk encryption tools that lets you encrypt your external USB drive. Then we have a remote desktop that will allow to unlock and access machine. And Windows 10 Pro provide advanced features such as Assign Access 8.1 that allow to lock user account and prevent them from accessing specific apps. So with this, we can protect our company privacy. Then we have device guard, which give company ability to lock down device just in case something happen and we need to protect our privacy, so we can lock it down immediately. For Azure Active Directory, it facilitates seamless connectivity. So for this Microsoft Windows 10 Pro, we need 16 because we have 16 PC, and for the price per unit is 1,299 ringgit. Next. For operating system for surfing internet, editing and printing photos and gaming, the brand and model is Microsoft Windows 11, which is the latest window. We choose this because it has direct storage that will faster load time and more detailed game worlds. Then the next one is seamless redocking, which Windows 11 provide a great feature like seamless redocking, which will continue right where you left off when you plug or unplug from your external monitor. For example, like there is suddenly no electricity, so if anything like this happen, customer will not lose what they are working on. Then desktop groups that can switch between desktop for greater organization of open windows. And lastly, auto HDR, which will produce a wider, more vivid range of colors for a truly captivating visual experience. The number of unit that we need is 16 and the price per unit is free. Next.
Next is a component for enterprise software application. Next. So the first software application we choose is Internet Cafe software. The brand is Antamedia and the model name is Antamedia Internet Cafe Enterprise. So some of the specifications is no ads subscription. We will also get a lifetime license, and we also can manage security, billing, games, and apps and employees. It also limit Wi-Fi hotspot users by download upload time, bandwidth, and we can also control and bill for printing. And by using this software, we can also control printers, POS stock, remote desktop control. And these apps can also track URLs visited by users. It can control up to 100 Wi-Fi device, and it can also have unlimited number of computers connected to the server. Basically, the internet cafe software, uh, we have choose to make a internet cafe company. So we need a software to manage lots numbers of computers, PCs, and so on. So that's why we choose the Antamedia Internet Cafe Enterprise. The number of unit is only one because it will only be used by one computers, which is the computers that will be used by the staff, and it also costs 1,1669.22 cents per applications. Next. The second enterprise software application is document management software. The brand is Microsoft. The model name is Microsoft 365 Business Standard. So in this package, there are lots of applications available, such as Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Publisher Access, Teams, Exchange, OneDrive, and SharePoint. And also, by buying this one package, we can have 300 maximum number of users, and we will also get license for our commercial use since we are using it for our company business. And we also will get a fully installed and always up-to-date version of Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote Access, Publisher for Windows or for Mac. So since it is always up-to-date version, so we don't have to update it manually. And we also have 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage for file storage and sharing. And the package also include protect email against spam, malware, and other known threats. And each user can install the Office apps on up to 5 PCs or Macs. So basically, our Microsoft 365 Business Standard package is used for writing report, project presentation, and document storage. And we can also schedule a meeting through all the applications included in the package. Usually, we will use Teams maybe to host the meeting. And besides, it also provides specific tools to manage business efficiently, such as managing appointment, gathering feedbacks from customers and employees, plan schedule and daily tasks, so that our business process can run smoothly with Microsoft 365 business standard package. Number of unit is 15. And the price per unit is RM44 ringgit 60 cent per month for 1 unit. Next. Next is the image editing and photo retouching software. The brand is Adobe. The model name is Adobe Photoshop. So Photoshop is a well-known application for image editing, retouching, creating image compositions, and adding effects. So some of the features included in this Photoshop apps is user can manipulate the color of an image, they can crop image, they can repair flaws such as remove red eyes, and we can draw image with a pen or pencil. We can add some text to the image. We can also remove people or objects. Let's say in the pictures, they are disturbing people or objects in the background. So by using Photoshop, we can remove the object, and it also can organize photos for quick access. So why we are using Photoshop? why we are choosing Photoshop for our enterprise software application. This is because we are not only providing internet cafe with monitors, we also provide service such as printing service, photo editing service. So that is why we choose Photoshop to be one of our enterprise software, so that we can edit customers' pictures. We also sell our service as photo editing. Photo editing. Maybe we can edit a passport photos and many more. And next. Next application is the type is image enhancer and manipulation software. So the brand is also from Adobe, but this is different. This is Adobe Lightroom. So unlike Photoshop's, Lightroom is different from Photoshop's because this application consists of tools that will enhance pictures and create presets. So presets is like a filter. So we can create and custom presets. We can also make a creative adjustment tools such as we can adjust the clarity of the images and photos, the texture, the sharpness, the gradient filter, the thin slider, HCS slider, and many more. So with all of these features, it can help to enhance the light and color, collect perspective, sharpen, and add creative effects to the image. I think maybe you will wonder what is the difference between Photoshops and Lightroom. So the example is, let's say for Lightroom use, usually people will use Lightroom to edit and to enhance an image. They will, let's say a photographer take a photo of maybe wedding pictures or something. So the raw image is not a perfect image. So usually a photographer will use Lightroom instead of Photoshop to edit, to enhance the image. So the number of unit is 15 and the cost per unit is RM41 ringgit 79 cent per month for 1 unit. And next. Next is document management software, the type of our software application. And the brand is also Adobe, and the model name is Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. So since our company is selling a printing service, so it is important for us to make sure that our printing quality is high so that it can enhance the customer's experience. So why we choose the Acrobat Pro DC? It is because it can create a PDF and export to Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and also PDF files can produce a high quality print production. For some printers will face some issues when printing files from the documents, which is from the Word document, or print directly from the PowerPoint file. So the printers will face an issues. So maybe the scale of the document, the quality, and the layout are not precise. But using PDF files, it is the best solution for perfect printing. So it is very beneficial for us as we are selling a printing service. Number of unit is 16 and the cost per unit is 70 ringgit 64 cents per month. Next. Next is the domain registrar and website host. The brand is GoDaddy and the model name is GoDaddy Premium. So these are the specifications. Website security. This application can also custom our domain connection. It also has on-the-go editing websites. It also provide guidance and analytics. It also provides search engine optimization, and unlimited social platform for marketing, unlimited social post and respond, and also up to 25,000 email marketing cents per month. So what is the function of this application? So this application is actually to register internet domain. So we are making an internet cyber cafe company. So let's say we want to make a website for our company so we can attract more customers. So this is the function of the GoDaddy application, which is it can register our internet domain and create a website for us. It also provide us with a various on-the-go editing for websites, so we can directly custom and edit our websites our own without needing any professional designer and so on. And the package is also included with social media and email marketing. So by having a website for the company, it can increase more potential customers that will use the company's service as they visit the website. And also the search engine optimization features will also help our company to have more visitors for the company's website. So the number of unit is only one, and then the cost per unit is 34 ringgit 99 cents per month for one unit, but it only lasts for 36 months. Next. And the last enterprise software application chose is Shopee. So Shopee is a very well-known e-commerce online platform. So it is used for for shopping and selling products, because we know from Shopee application or website we can sell our own products or we can buy others products, and products can also be sold to the local customers or to the overseas customers. Products can be bought from local seller or overseas seller, and payment methods are available in this platform is debit and credit card, online banking, Shopee Pay, Maybank to you, and SPay later. So the numbers of unit is only one because this is only used for the staff, and the cost per unit is free. So currently, we know that people tend to do online shopping instead of physical or walk-in shopping, as it will save times and energy. And also in this pandemic, people will likely avoid going out, going shopping physically. So since we are opening a internet cyber cafe company, instead of just relying on walk-in customers, we can also have an online customers by using Shopee platform. So Shopee can be used for our company to sell the company's photo editing service or printing service online. So in fact, instead of having a limited customers which only focus around the NetHouse internet cafe, we can gain more customers around Malaysia by selling the service online on Shopee applications, so that anyone from anywhere can buy our service. Next.
Thank you, Farah. Next. So for the cloud database storage software, our company choose Azure SQL database from Microsoft. The specs is, since our company is at the beginning phase, we think that 2 vehicles is good enough, and with 10.2 gigabyte of memory is good enough for our company. Then what is special about Azure is, in the future, we can, for example, if when our company has become more expanded and more evolving, we can upgrade the package to add more vehicles, up to 10 or 12 of course, and we can add more memory for the package. So number of units will be 1 for now. Cost per unit is RM 2 ringgit and 13 cent per hour, including data protection, backups, long-term retention, with the rate of payment at 1 ringgit per gigabit at each month. So the reason our company chose Azure SQL database is it makes data integration, management, and intelligence easier and more intuitive for the company. It also provides high availability, automated backups, and is easily scalable for growing businesses such as our company. Next. For the database application software, our company will choose the Microsoft Access by Microsoft. The specification is 2 gigabit of database. A number of units will be 5 because the copy of Microsoft Access can be installed up to 5 different PCs or Mac. The cost will be 9 because it is like Farah mentioned, it is included in the Microsoft 365 Business Standard package from Enterprise Software Application Component. And we use Microsoft Access to create database applications for the company. Thank you.
Next component is network and telecommunication. Next. The type of network and telecommunication that we use is internet service. Our brand that we use is Maxis Business Fiber, and model name is Maxis Business Fiber 500 Mbps. Why we use Maxis Business Fiber? Because the speed is 500 Mbps and the coverage is high. The download quota is unlimited. Voice calls section has add-on up to 9 unlimited IP voice line, free internet security, free backup wireless internet, and the package hardware has free 2 times Wi-Fi mesh, business fiber router, modem, and also free DECT phone. The fees and the charges is installation fee is free for standard installation. Other fees is 6% GST, and the termination policy is remaining month of subscription period. The number of unit is 1 because this Maxis Business Fiber can be used by 20%, and the price per unit is 269 per month. Why we use this Maxis Business Fiber? Because internet service is required to facilitate staff and customers' activities such as surfing the internet, downloading games, movies, and music, playing games, and also doing online class. It also provides many package hardware such as router, modem, and more. Next.
So, as conclusion, IT infrastructure consists of many special components and all of it is essential to fulfill its tasks. Basically there are 7 major components, starting with computer hardware platform, operating system platform, enterprise software platform, data management and storage, internet platform, networking and telecommunication, and last but not least, consulting and system integration services. Well, it is recommended for building efficient, effective, and economical businesses with workstation and servers based on Intel CPU using Blade services, Linux operating system for workstation, and severe servers for secure, efficient, and cheap IS. MS Dynamics for running business tasks, Oracle database for storing data needed for business, and big data database for IBM, local network using Wi-Fi technology for improved flexibility and maintenance. Thus, the importance of infrastructure has been realized because it enhances economic as well as social activities. The presence of infrastructure alone, however, doesn't ensure the development, but its absence certainly hampers economic growth and social activities. So that's all for us. Thank you.